Hi crafters, it's Simply Pam, and today's project I am making my father's birthday card. And you're probably wondering why I'm doing a lava volcano scene with more nature, but anyways, I'll put it together and then I'll tell the story behind it because it's really funny. So, at least I think it's more of, I guess, the inside thing, so I guess it probably might only be funny for me, but anyways, I'm making a tall card, which is 9 inches by 8 inches, scored down the middle at 4 inches. And this size card fits in a business size envelope. So on my, pull these off. So this squiggly line, it is from the remember the name of it, Home Accents Cricut cartridge. It's actually in the Gypsy listed as a line, and when you look at it, it's the 9th button on the thing, on the cartridge. It is just a really tiny squiggly line, but it just barely shows the squiggle. And it is, I changed the sizing. I unlinked it, and the real height is 15 inches wide and 2 inches tall, and so that's why it looks like a little bit big, thicker row. And this is going to be my path. So I'm going to ink the edges to make it more dirt-like, I guess you could say. Give a difference from what the background paper is, because it's the same color, so I needed to differentiate between it so it doesn't blend in too much. Okay, and I'm also going to do the edges of my scene here. All these trees. Okay. And I use the vintage photo distress ink with Tim Holtz. And how I store mine, I just put them in these snack-sized Ziploc bags, and then I write on the front of it what ink I use. This says vintage photo. Now I'm still going to use this paper because on these trees, I didn't do the layering on it because they're so small. I didn't want to have to try and glue the top part against the bottom part. So what I'm just going to do is just color in the trunks with a with a Stampin' Up! Marker. This is their chocolate chip. It's their darkest brown. I'm just going to color in the bottom like this. That way I don't have to worry about layering. And these trees came from the Give a Hoot Cricut cartridge. And the bigger ones are sized at, let's see, 1.1 inch. Oh, hold on. Yeah, 1.1 inch. And the smaller ones is 0.9. So just a little bit over an inch and a little bit under an inch. Okay. And this volcano is from the Critter Cricut cartridge, and it's cut at 1.85 inches. Oops. Get this out of the way. Start putting this down. So I need to cut off this back end of the my little trail. So I need to figure out where my volcano is going to go. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this part off. Okay, I'm going to glue this down. Now this paper is cut at 8 3/4 by 3 3/4. I'm going to pop dot this up, and these are just some extra pop dots like the edges, so I'm just going to use those. Let's see, which side is it that I'm using here? I think that's that side. I probably should have glued the lava down. Okay. Okay, now it's time to put on my trees, and this will take a little while, so I'm just going to put on a couple, and then I'll jump to all the trees being on. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm going to put down the message first, just in case, because I'm going to pop out some of the trees, and I don't want it to mess up the message. I'm going to do Have the Happiest Birthday, and this is from the Fabulous Phrases stamp set from my pink stamper. And I'm going to have it curved up the trail here. Let's see. Oh, I did this. This there. Okay. I put my line on backwards, but that's okay. Trying to make it so it looks similar. This is driving me crazy. So there's this. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So, I probably should have stamped this before I even put down the path, because just in case I mess up on the words or the stamp. So here's praying that I do it in one shot. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Okay. Now I'm going to put on my trees. I'm going to glue some straight down and pop dot some up so it has different dimension on it. flew everywhere. Okay, and then I'm going to put some stickles on the lava. This is fired brick. I think this should look good. I haven't tested it out yet, so let me look at it real fast. Yeah, that'll be good. Whoa. Comes out fast. And then when this dries, I'm going to put some glossy accents on top of it so it still has that wet look. Okay, now the piece de la resistance to my project. Like my little French there. It's the only thing I know. Except oui. Okay. Make sure I get this on there. Now this I made myself. You're going to be so shocked when you see it. Okay, if I can get it on. It's the village people taking their sacrifice up to the volcano. I don't know if you can see the sacrifice on it right there. The lady on the stretcher, on the platform that they're carrying up. Okay, now for the story. So we were playing Pictionary with as a family, and it was my dad and me and someone else that was drawing, and we had a word, and my dad basically drew this image. He drew trees, he drew a path leading up to the volcano, and had the village people going up the path and carrying up the sacrifice. So out of this whole image, can you guess what the word was for the Pictionary? If you're guessing sacrifice, you're wrong. It was volcano. Now most people would just draw, like what I did was, you know, something like that. I don't know if you can see that. That's kind of hard to see on white paper. We got the gist. Anyways, so he drew this whole elaborate scene, and our whole family was just in tears, laughing so hard because it was the funniest thing that he would go to so much work just for the volcano. Anyways, we've never let it down, and this probably happened seriously like 15 plus years ago or more, and we just thought it was so funny. So anyways, so I thought this would be a really fun card to make for my dad for his birthday. I like making cards that are specific to a memory or something that they like, to make the card more personable. So anyways, this is my card. Thanks so much for watching. Head on over to my blog, simply-pam.blogspot.com, to see other projects I've made, also where I got my products. Thanks so much. Bye.